Hello Leo and welcome. This is your monthly reading for the month of October 2025. If you have already subscribed, thank you from the bottom of my heart. I genuinely am happy. If you are a new subscriber, new watcher, casual viewer, still not a subscriber, hi, I'm Shivalika and welcome Leo. This is still your reading. Now would be a good time to subscribe, won't it? Okay, nevertheless, let's start with your reading because this is your reading and we're starting with first an oracle. And I just went on a little Leo spree there talking to you, but we're going to start with a little warm-up card here. Let's see what it is, what it wants to tell us. Oh, by the way, underneath it's happy. Well, we have card number 14 or number 5. And it says, truth be told. Very interesting imagery on it. There's an owl, he's got a window, he's opening it, and he's standing on a mask. So, is it time to unmask yourself? Is it a time to tell the truth to someone or yourself or about something? Could that be the theme of our reading? Let's see, Leo. Let's jump in and see what our October is like for you. Okay, first 10 days. Next 10 days. Okay. And finally, stay with me, Leo, we're almost there. Okay. Let me just get the cards in the center so I can scan them and we will talk. Look, the energies are looking good. There's a mix of energies here, Leo. There are really good energies and there are some strategic moves here. I want to see that. Some strategic moves here. Okay, we're starting first 10 days. We have 2 of Wands, 8 of Swords and the Empress. You know, I'm almost getting that feeling, Leo. You want to tell somebody something. Somebody's at a distance from you. It's a good energy. It's an abundant energy. It's a happy energy. But you're not able to. There's something you want to do, have, but you're not able to. Is it the distance? Or is it... have you given up on someone or something? Or do you want somebody else to come and do it? It's just the 2 people or 2, this is 2 people, then they're not looking eye to eye and they're both in their own situations. But if it's just you, Leo, then there is something that you want, but you don't know what action you can take, or you feel helpless at this point of time. Now, in the middle of the month, we have the Queen of Pentacles, we have your power card, the Sun, and we have 7 of Swords. Again, a very similar energy. There is something that you want, you know it's going to give you freedom, and you know, there's something very interesting here, by the way. I'm thinking if I should tell you now or... But okay, so at the middle of the month, like I said, there is something, there's very beautiful energies here. We have the Queen of Pentacles, we have the Sun, which is, we have money, we've also got the Empress right here, right? We have a lot of abundance, money, freedom, very celebrity-like vibe, very being recognized, rewarded. And then this is what you do. You pull off a 7 of Swords. You sort of... I mean, it's a deceptive energy. It's a strategic move. You make a strategic move. What it is, we're going to clarify it. Hang on. Then towards the end of the month, you have 9 of Wands. I see you waiting again. And both these cards are of waiting. Both of them. 9 of Wands and 7 of Wands. So whatever that strategic move was clearly did not work. The 7 of Swords very rarely works in the real world. Because you got to be very sharp that you don't get caught. I'm not so sure if you got caught, but I think that move did not work. And finally, towards the end of the month, I see you make the move. Now, what I wanted to tell you was you have the Six of Swords at the end. In the middle, you have the 7. And you're starting in the first half with the 8. So if you look at the order, the 6, let me have a look at it. 6, 7, and 8. So from being stuck to trying to pull off something, okay? 7 of Swords is trying to pull off something in broad daylight, thinking you won't be noticed. Again, if you're a celebrity, you're probably trying, it is that energy where you try to take something that does not belong to you, but you're not afraid. Maybe a part of you knows that you also deserve to have it. And then you have the Six of Swords. Six of Swords is now you see, you've rectified your course. Now at least you're not stuck. You're not even pulling off the move again. Now you're going on a brand new path, a forward path, which is very, very nice. That towards the end of the month, Leo, because I think you got tired of waiting. You really got tired of waiting. Okay, let's clarify. Because there are a lot of loose ends here. Let's do that, Leo. Let's do that for you. Two of Wands. What is it that you want? Queen of Wands and the Death. I think this is an upgrade. This is a power position. This is a power position. And if this is a person who's rejected you before. Possibly. I'm not so sure. I'm just saying what I'm seeing. It could be a person that has rejected you before. I thought I could say it in a better way, but I'm sorry. 8 of Swords in the center. We have 7 of Wands and the King of Pentacles. I think even, Leo, even though opportunities are coming your way, for some strange reason, this whole 8 of Swords is a mind deconstruct. It's actually that, where we think we are helpless. And I feel people are coming to help you. I feel you have opportunities, but you're not letting them come in. Sometimes people get comfortable with the pain also. Let's see the Empress, the Queen of Pentacles. So see, there is something that you want. You want more money, you want something, and these two energies are in your entire reading again. The Queen of Pentacles again pops up in the middle, and 6 of Swords. And this is your abundance, by the way. To have something of your own and then make a move. I'm very curious to see what is this Queen of Pentacles. Leo, Knight of Swords and the Hanged Man. I'm guessing this Queen of Pentacles is an energy which has the potential to rescue you. Rescue you. It's that energy that listens to you, talks to you, comforts you, soothes you, cares for you. And in the middle of the month, that energy is there. It's available for you there. And it's like there is a word for it. When you're in a support group, there is one person who watches out for you, looks out for you. It's that kind of an energy. Let's see the Sun in the center. The 5 of Swords and the Lovers. What are you doing, Leo? I told you have the 6, 7 and 8. Now you have the 5, 6, 7, 8. And while the Sun is your card, this is freedom guaranteed. This is freedom guaranteed energy, by the way. No. There is that I think it doesn't happen because there is a conflict, there's a drama, there is the intervention of other people. It's almost like the person that you're supposed to be with, instead of that, you are with someone else. And you yourself know. Or like the place you're supposed to be, and you know this, Leo. You're at another place. These are the choices that you are making. You're absolutely aware of the good choice, but for some strange reason, even though you know what your good choice is, you're choosing the other one. Let's see the Seven of Swords. That's clarified by the Nine of Swords and the Wheel of Fortune. I told you, this thing that you try to pull off did not work. Whatever, you try to sneak back and go back, and whatever stunt, whatever thing that you pulled off, Leo, in the middle of the month, it's not going to work. Look at that, Nine of Swords and the Wheel. It's not 9 to the 10. It's going to bring you back on the same track. It's going to bring you back. Wheel is the confirmation of the universe. It's a sign from the universe. It's the wheel that you spin, right? But if that's your way to spin the wheel, right? I'm going to try the other way around. You're not going to arrive in the future. You're going to arrive in the past. I really think I'm speaking to a very specific group of Leos here. Then there's a lot of waiting towards the end. Nine of Wands. Emperor and the Moon. Yeah, it's almost like you're waiting because you thought it could become something, but it did not. You thought it had potential. You thought you were the right person. I believe the reason why you pulled off that move. Maybe it's like a fast scheme, a quick scheme. Okay, the Seven of Pentacles, because there's a little more waiting there. We have the Nine of Cups and the Devil. So in this period of more waiting, you are wishing, but here's what's happening is because you've been waiting. The wishes are leading you towards the more negative, towards the more dark side. In this reading, you're showing a tendency to repeat a pattern, repeat a loop, and then it takes you to the dark side. I mean, we have the Lovers and the Devil, and I told you that you have the good choice and the other choice. I'm not calling good bad, okay? I'm just saying you have a good choice and you have the other choice, and you're aware of what's good and you're aware of what's not good for you. But somehow, Leo, for some reason, even though you know, even though you see, even though you understand, you pick up the other one. Well, we have Six of Swords. This is going away. This seems like a good energy. This seems like you're doing something. You're putting yourself back on track. Let us see what that is for you. We have Five of Pentacles and the Ace of Wands. I think this is the moment where you realize that no, this is draining me out of my money. This is draining me out of my resources. I think you've identified that the mindset that you were operating in was only leading you to things of lack. And possibly the people around you are feeding you what's the word for it? You know, when you have people around you who tell you you're amazing, you're great, you cannot have a single flaw. You can pull off everything. I think at this moment you realize I'm not with the right people, and that's why I think your card is Truth Be Told. You need somebody who tells you the truth. And obviously that's a choice you did not make. So Leo, I'm only reading the energies that's on the table. Don't get me wrong. I would love to read amazing things for you. But what I have is what I am supposed to read. So on that note, if you have a person on your mind, we're going to take out 3 cards from the Lovers deck. And let's see what message we have for you in terms of if you have a person on your mind. We have Detachment, I had to let this go so I could clear my mind. This could be either of you. Either of you could have left. And I mean, this is not leaving a person, this is detaching from a situation so that you can get clarity. So even if you're thinking about your person, this has got more to do with a self-growth, self-progress. This has not got anything to do with a connection. So in a connection, it's healthy when two people detach and find themselves and come back stronger. So that's a good energy. Then you have inseparable. I like that. Our love is always there despite the distance. See, I told you, it doesn't matter how far you go. If you have a good connection and understanding, and if your partner understands the concept of detachment, then of course you'll be inseparable. I like that for you, Leo. And this is really beautiful. This is reciprocity. I want to have equal give and take. This is beautiful. This is almost equivalent to the Two of Cups energy. So you have beautiful love messages in your reading. Also, I saw that there is a particular person who's your shield and armor. Leo, possibly you know it, but you're not looking at that. You're looking at the other one. So that's what I have for you, Leo. I hope, sincerely hope, the right people find the message at the right time. And I will certainly see you in your next reading, Leo. You please take care. Have a fabulous October month. Until then, have a great day.